You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Once in a million years, a lady like a horizon. Rihanna, you cried, but she's gone in your life.
It is a Tuesday morning right around 10:30 on this first day of October, and in 12 days we are celebrating one of the good ones, Bud Summers, with the Porch Cafe Music Festival. We got Olivia, Jason, Jamie in the studio. How are we hanging in there?
Hello.
Good. Thanks for having us.
Well, this is awesome. I'm so glad that we got to be a part of this and spread the word, and so many people responding to this on social media, loving what you guys are doing, and this is a pulling out all the stops type of a Sunday afternoon. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So take me through how this event's evolved since you guys really became involved, if that's okay.
Well, it kind of started 4 years ago. We wanted to pay tribute to Bud Summers after he passed away. Unfortunately, COVID hit, so we kind of had to wait for that. But Jason knew Bud Summers really well, so we collaborated and said we want to do something special. We used to do it with a different nonprofit, but we have grown so much over the years that we actually started our own nonprofit this year called the Bud Summers Music Foundation.
Wow.
So we're doing everything through that, and each year it's just gotten bigger and bigger. With food trucks, we're going to have craft vendors. Bud Summers Class of 77 has been huge to come out, support us, and make donations. They've been great throughout the community. So every year we just kind of keep adding to it and making it better.
So what's that mean to you to really see that evolution too, and knowing that now you're at a point where you can start your own foundation and really grow a blueprint and a platform for this? I mean, that's got to be just like one of those almost spine-tingling things to really see how this has just developed, and not only that, but blossomed exponentially.
Yeah. Yeah. I think one of the biggest things we want to do this year is pass it on, pay it forward.
Yeah.
And so we want to do a scholarship for a kid, either help pay a music lesson, pay for an instrument, because that's what Bud was all about. He was a music teacher. So there's a lot of kids that can't afford music. So if we can give a child that opportunity, that they can do that, that's really what's behind this whole thing.
Well, and Jason, as knowing, Bud, and especially with your music career, I always find music fascinating because, obviously I'm not on stage like you guys are, but just, hearing songs, but also I'm sure performing them, you can feel those people as you're hitting maybe certain lyrics or you're going through certain parts of the song. Does that ever happen with you?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a connection for sure.
Yeah.
And I knew Bud my whole life. Bud was in a band with my dad, and we're actually doing a reunion with his band at this concert. So
really cool.
It'd be pretty cool to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the band name?
The Stingers.
Nice. Well, and honestly, that's got to be really sentimental for so many people to get that group back together and really showcase that in the best way forward.
For sure.
What went into finding the music and the talents that are a part of this? Because it just seems like we're in this really good space right now in music, not only in Alton, but the RiverBend area with so many talented people. And it seems like, everyone kind of dove right into this and said, pick me,
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
We let Jason be in charge of
Now, wait a minute.
Well, there you go. See, there you go. If it bombs, it's on him. No.
No, he's very musically
Yes, he
talented,
is.
so we knew that he would be the best one to kind of help pick the different bands who could be, who was available and what they could do. So, and he's done a great job the last several years picking who gets to play, so I know he'll do great again this year.
It's wonderful. Well, and Olivia, how are you doing over there? I haven't heard from you yet.
I'm just letting them talk. This is fine.
Well, and honestly, for Porch Cafe to kind of be the spearheader of this, that's got to be great for the band too, and realize, because I know that you've had a mission to really do things and elevate the music scene. We've talked for years about this off and on, and to really hit that pouring of it, man, that's special.
Yeah, it is. I've always wanted to put on a music festival, as you know, and so this was my opportunity to collaborate with a great cause.
Yeah.
And so my hope is next year we can have more vendors, more time, more musicians, and just if there's a mariachi band that wants to play, I want you to come and play. I want all that. It's so talented here in
Yeah.
Alton.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, that's no better Sunday feeling. And honestly, I can see this growing into a weekend or a long event, to be honest with you, because there are so many people that, even just want that 1 5-minute opportunity, to get on stage with the, their group, or maybe just get back out there and get the rust off. And you do that ahead of time because you're going to be in a lot of people's company on the 13th of October. But it's really what keeps people motivated to try for that next step. And that's what's really cool about this, too. And, I feel like that is really the embodiment of, and I didn't know Bud that well, but saw him, a lot in Alton High School and in passing and all that, just hearing him talk to students. And that's really just embodies, from what I gathered, his personality and his life's work, too.
Yeah.
Man, really cool. So tickets, how much?
It's a free event.
Free.
What are you doing on the 13th? If I hear any excuses, I'm finding you. It won't matter because I'm, going to get blown away by a gust of wind, but I'll still make a fight, Now, what time does it start?
1 o'clock. So 1 to 5 p.m.
Oh, nice. 4 hours of music.
Yeah.
Does it start right away with music?
You're
Yep.
right on.
The
on
whole time will be
Yep.
music. And
Yep.
in between the other bands setting up, there will be like solo acts playing. So there's this continuous music.
And you also have the kit and caboodle brought out to this with some vendors and some food trucks. Who's stopping by? I got you. We got Quick Bite. We got
Let me see here.
Quick Bite. We got Quick Bite, Sea Ration, Grubhub, and they're wonderful. Christina's a great person.
Yes.
And then Taqueria Los Toros. So you got the whole, and actually so you got dessert, you got comfort food, and then you got tacos.
Yes.
I love it.
What else do you need on a Sunday? I mean, and is there going to be alcohol provided at this?
There will be, I believe, like
drink
beer
vendor.
carts and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's a drink vendor through the Amphitheater. They've always been great with us,
Really cool.
and we're normally their last event of the year. So whatever they have, they sell, and they're very generous. They actually give us a portion of the sales towards our profits.
I actually didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. So they've been really great to work for, the Amphitheater.
This is where I come in. Clear the inventory. That's what I'm saying. The end of the year's here. Go have a good Sunday. It's the end of the Amphitheater lineup this year, too. And just say, good celebration, drink it all away, and that way we can do this even bigger next year,
Yeah.
Well, and now how long does it take for something like this? Because this is no easy feat. I mean, I can't.
The planning.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
Jamie, you're like,
Yeah, I mean, I seriously.
All the time.
I could. There's no way, like anybody, anyone out there could just go, "Oh, I'm going to start a music festival
Yeah.
tomorrow."
it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Good answer.
We had our last event last October, and it was not very long after that. We're like, okay, we need to pick a date. And I think we picked our date like right away last year. And then we really started planning heavy in the spring, and that's when we knew we needed to start our own nonprofit. So we got a few more people involved so that they could be, part of the legalities on there. And yeah, Olivia and I, we talk all the time. What about this? What about this? And we've just been going for it. So it's a good 6 months of heavy planning.
What I think's really cool too is the fact that just looking on the event page is that there's so many people that really contributed in some way or fashion to partner up and get the word out, and that's not easy to do, especially right now, because everyone's not doing, has that extra kitty that compared to years prior. It's just things we talk about on the show, and to have this is really cool to see that support for such a great event.
Yeah.
We
appreciate the vendors that we've had, or the sponsors that we have had. We are still looking for sponsors because, again, at the end of the day, the more profit we have, the more we can donate to a kid to go towards that scholarship.
And now, with you guys being a nonprofit, at this point, are those donations tax deductible?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
This is like a no-brainer decision. I mean, seriously, you guys are checking off all the boxes.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I love to see, too, because I always think, whatever you do, if you're putting on any event or you're doing anything, just be the best. Pull out all the stops and really put the effort in. And that's what I love talking about this, because, all the way down the event lineup, there's something for everybody. And now, music-wise, Jason, you were in charge of the bands. What type of music are we going to be listening to?
We kind of got it all covered, from anything from acoustic to classic rock to some country, blues, hard rock, all of it.
Got
Some
it all.
solo artists will be in there.
Yeah.
Well, and as musicians, what's it mean to actually have a day of celebration, truly? Because it seems like this is a different environment where you guys, you always have fun and you're always creative, but really there's an X factor component to it, Am I onto something with that?
It's cool seeing the community come together and supporting local talent.
That's
the magic.
Yeah.
Having the community support.
Yeah, and there's so many stories. Everybody had a story about Bud. Everybody would say, "Oh, I remember this," or he played at my retirement party," or we get to hear so many different stories, and it's really cool just to see everybody just pay a day of tribute to him. And the family has been very, gracious.
Wonderful.
They're very thankful. They are in awe that we're doing this, and it's all for Bud, but for all the local musicians.
really cool. You guys got a moment to stick around?
Sure.
I got to take a quick break here. To around 10:40, a little bit of change on this Tuesday morning. More Daily Show with Porch Cafe Music Festival in honor of Bud Summers right after this quick one on RiverBender.com.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues,
Ready?
future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. Which is good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
Get paid to go solar. We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com. I almost said the time we're recording this. Welcome back, Daily Show hitting you on a Tuesday morning. And just more about the Porch Cafe Music Festival in honor of Bud Summers. Got the whole kit and caboodle in studio. Where's the other bandmates at? Am I not good enough for Brent?
He's at work.
I'm not good enough to take the day off?
I took time off work.
Thank you very much. I'll see you on the 13th. He's bigger than me. I shouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
you'll see him all right.
Well, and before we dive back into the festival, how's the band been overall, just you guys in general?
Doing great. Busy. Extremely busy.
Well, you guys had a frustrating weekend, too, because I know you guys were so excited to play. Because I really did. I was talking to a few, and everyone was excited about it, and that wind was just brutal.
It was just out of anybody's control. The water, and it just wasn't happening. We tried, to the last minute, we tried.
And I like that you guys were constantly updating people, like, hey, we're actually, we're working.
We wanted to play, and we were pretty bummed about it.
They were so accommodating, though, too. I mean, they
were fantastic.
worked
Were
their
they?
butts
Yes,
off. My
so
goodness.
nice, and they tried, just
Brian was great on the show. He was just a great guy too. I hope it worked out. Did Saturday go off? Do we know?
I'm not sure.
I think it went okay.
I am not kind of just having a conversation. We're getting back to the interview here in a second, but I was just kind of thinking about that over the weekend. I'm like, man, I really hope that worked out.
Yeah.
Well, and now as I get back to my job that I do get paid for, and talking about this music festival, so right off the bat, you got 5 bands playing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're headlining, correct?
I wouldn't call it that.
We are in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I want to
I love
watch
this.
the rest of the evening.
That's so cool, guys.
And I want to see all the other artists.
Well, I've done professional, and we always call it the booker's, choice because, whenever you're the one that owns something or runs it, 9 times out of 10, it's hard to put that kind of past thing sometimes. And, there's the main event or the headliner. And I really think that's so cool to put yourselves in the middle of it and diversify it that way, and you can really enjoy it. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I want to see all the great musicians
cool.
there.
Yeah. Now, how long does each set last?
About 45 minutes or so.
Really? And it seems like because there's so many, this is going to be boom, 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 boom.
Yep, there's no stop.
What's setup look like for something like that with the audio equipment and stuff? Because that's got to be kind of tough with all that.
Yes, everybody has to be on their game. So these guys have been behind the scenes for a year now, and then I have the honor of the day of keeping everybody in line.
You're the man behind the curtain, huh?
We show up as just all magically plugged in and ready to go. It's amazing how it works. Yeah, I just show up.
Are you going to say that? Are you going to say that? Do the same thing like you did last year and just hope it does it again?
Yeah. It's like it all works. It's great. So.
Well, and what I think is cool though, and you guys couldn't do this without having different skill sets and having this knowledge and having a good team, because if you have 18 chiefs and no soldiers, you aren't getting nothing done. And I love that. This is a really well structured event.
Trying our best.
So, what are you looking forward to playing the most? Just as Porch Cafe on the 13th. You guys been working on something?
I think we're gonna just try to bring out all our bangers.
There you go.
It is going to also be special because that's the last time that your brother's going to be playing.
Oh,
so I think that's going to be. I'm already emotional over it just knowing that's the last time.
So Lenny, Levi, my brother, does the keys.
Yeah.
He's moving to Sweden. He has a girlfriend over there, and they're expecting, and so Bud Summers will actually be his very last show with us.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's going to be emotional, I think, for everybody to see him play, but also just because of this event he's going to be playing at makes it even more special.
Are you guys adapting as well as you can with that? Because you guys are so close. It's such a close group. That's got to be tough.
Yeah. But that's what he wants, and I want him to be happy, and so do the rest of us. So,
is anyone stepping up to fill his shoes? Because man, he is good on the keys.
So my other brother Will, he's been kind of, because he does rhythm guitar and
he can play anything. He's
so
great.
he's kind of taken over some of his stuff.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm liking all you're doing at the conservatory too. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's really it's leading into something we cannot talk about on the air yet. Stay tuned. But, getting back into this festival, it runs 1 to 5 p.m. on the 13th. That's a Sunday. And what time, do you expect people, should people kind of get there earlier? Are there any FAQs that you guys kind of run into that you like to get out of the way that maybe could help some folks?
Last year, it seems like everyone came like a half hour early. I mean, they were getting
I'd
their
say
food.
bring a chair.
Yeah.
Bring chairs.
Bring a chair.
Or a blanket in case it's a little windy or something.
Mm-hmm. But they got their food, they got their drinks, and they were ready to go. So, families would bring like a blanket and kind of, make a day of it. So, bring cash. We will have a 50-50 raffle. So we're gonna do that again this year. So and then we'll have koozies. I didn't bring one.
Okay,
but
they look cool. They look cool. I saw the photo. They will be there.
Yes.
I got you covered, Jamie.
Okay. So we'll have those and little bracelets. We got bracelets too.
I don't normally do this, but I want to for this, just to thank some of the sponsors that are a part of this. Can I zoom out at all? See, that's always my problem. I can always zoom in, but I can never zoom out. There we go. Look at that. See, I just wanted to say thank you to all those fine folks.
Yes, we really appreciate the sponsorships from everyone in the community.
Well, and it's really cool, though, to see a diverse range of sponsors. It's just not, all of one group. And to have, folks from banks and gas stations to political figures to marketing companies, all that stuff, to be a part of something like that, you realize the importance of what this event could bring. Now, what's the future plans with this? Because this doesn't seem like the end. This doesn't seem like this is the final form.
No, like you said earlier, it's just going to continue to grow. We're going to have more crafts. And one thing that I thought would be really cool in the future is to have a student get up and play with Porch
that'd be
Cafe.
awesome.
Like, to see what it's like to have 500 to 1,000 people just watch and listen, to a kid that's maybe been in band for several years, and they're wanting to see what is it like, to play with a band.
I got this.
Yeah,
I
think that would be really fun.
Porch Cafe American Idol style contest. Where they submit their videos
a whole
to you.
monopoly of Porch Cafe.
I'm telling you, you might have 8,000 band members by the time it's done, but you're going to keep playing. Well, so getting back into this, guys, but the Porch Cafe Music Festival in honor of Bud Summers, you guys, when was the official name change? Was it this year?
Yes.
Yeah. We switched nonprofits. We were going through another nonprofit, and we got so big, we decided if we're going to keep growing, we got to do our own thing. So that's when we changed it.
Now, how can people say, here, take my money? Because sometimes on the show, we actually get some pretty big checks written. So if someone's watching and sees this that knows that, anyone that needs to know more, Bud really is the inspiration of so many musicians at any age in the area. And if they want to contribute in any type of check or financial contribution, is there like a website or an email or?
Well, we have our Facebook page. That, they could messenger.
Porch Cafe Facebook page, or they can email Porch Cafe at PorchCafeBand.com. They can private message on Facebook any one of us.
We do have an email, budsummersmusicfoundation@gmail.com. We're making ourselves available. You can find us anyway.
And we'll make sure to link everything to in a write-up on RiverBender.com. But before I let you go, I got to get one little cat out of the bag here. I'm sorry I had to reschedule a couple weeks ago.
That's okay.
We were supposed to talk about this last week, and thank you all for being cool and adapting to me and my stuff. So with that being said, we'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender. Throw in some, I know you guys don't do this, but I do know this. If you do love me, you'll throw in some ELO.
I would love that. I love ELO.
I just saw his retirement show. It was the greatest thing, hands down.
I don't know if there's enough time for us to learn something like that.
Oh, hell, you guys are the best. Just play it. Just play it and go. Your own interpretation. Just rock it. Jamie, it's nice meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you. Again, thanks for having us.
If you guys want to learn more, we'll write it up on RiverBender. We'll hyperlink everything so we can get you there. Contribute to this, or just go out, bring the kiddos. This is a family-friendly event. Be a part of it. 3 food trucks, a 50-50, great music, a lot of bands, and a lot of fun. We'll see you there on October the 13th for the Porch Cafe Music Festival in honor of Bud Summers.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off dog walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof, because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready? Future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. She's good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
Get paid to go solar. We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.